Follow these steps to create a new Gmail account. Step 1. Navigate to gmail.com or simply type in Gmail into Google. The result you want is this first one here. As you can see, this brings you to the Google sign-in page. What you want to click on is this option here, Create Account. Next, select whichever of these three options is most appropriate for your situation. The first thing to do on this page is to enter your first and last name. For the purposes of this tutorial, I'm simply going to enter John Doe. The next field is for selecting your preferred username. As noted here, you may use letters, numbers, and periods. Just please note that due to the large volume of usernames already taken on Gmail, you'll likely need to try different variations of your preferred username until you find one that is available. As in this example, if the field turns red, it means the username is not available and you'll need to try some variation of it. Okay, in the second demonstration, you see my second attempt is also not available. If this happens to you, you can either just continue until you find one that is available, or you can take one of the suggested usernames that it indicates to you is available. So to keep this tutorial short, I'm going to take this offered one. Next, you want to select your password. As noted here, it needs to be 8 or more characters with a mix of letters, numbers, and symbols. And then in the next field, you want to repeat the password. Having done so, click Next. As you can see, Google is now requesting your phone number so that it can send you a verification code. Please note that Google will automatically identify which country you're in and display the appropriate flag. If, however, for any reason this is displaying the wrong country for your current location, you can just click on this drop-down menu and select the correct country. This is important so that the country code is correct. So for this demonstration, I'm now going to input my phone number. Lastly, press Next. Okay, so on receiving the verification code on your phone, simply type it into this field and click Verify. On this page, you can either just leave this phone number associated with your account, or you do have the option of deleting it. The next field is optional. You may enter a recovery email address. In general, this is probably a good idea to help you get access to your email again if for any reason you get locked out. The next fields are for inputting your date of birth. Please note that while some people choose to put fictitious dates of birth, that if you happen to get locked out of your account in the future, one of the potential security questions that Google may ask you is your date of birth, so obviously you'll need to know what it is. Let's just choose a date of birth for John Doe. Next is requesting your gender, and you have these 4 options to choose from. If you'd like to know why Google requests this information, you can click on this link. Otherwise, click on Next. In summary, this page is offering you other Google services. You can either click Yes, I'm in, or skip. You are now presented with privacy and terms. You can have a read of this and simply click I agree. However, if you'd like to customize your privacy settings, I highly recommend that you click on this option More Options, which will allow you to turn on or off the different privacy settings. By default, if you just click agree, basically most things are turned on. For the purposes of this tutorial, we're going to assume that you've had a look at this list and chosen the options as per your preferences. The next step is then to click I agree. And there you have it. You now have your new Gmail account.